So yeah, I guess we're staying inside from now on. I know you guys are getting bored, so this is
Jackie is a banker, and Jane, she is a clerk.
You probably don't know this, but by the turn of the 20th century, temperance societies were prevalent in the US. Back in time, concerned citizens, mostly women of course, had begun warning everyone about the effects of alcohol for nearly 100 years. And how did men feel about that? They didn't give a shit, of course. October the 28th, 1919, the Volstead Act was enacted to prohibit the manufacture and sale of alcoholic beverage. So you thought after that the American just kinda dries up, right? No, they didn't! Luckily for all the American gentlemen, two classes of alcohol were still legally permitted under prohibition: sacramental and medicinal. Or you could just go out and buy some Al Capone's moonshine.
Yo, why? I just drank gasoline.
The good old days when alcohol could be taken medically. So, Walgreens, yes, that friendly neighborhood pharmacy chain, which by 1929 had over 500 outlets all over America. And you think Mr. Charles Walgreens gained all of them by selling aspirin? Fuck no! This $75 billion business was built selling prescriptive whiskey.
7 million.
I don't earn many Batman's merchandise. I do have a couple Batman figurines and books this and there, but on every single Batman merchandise I have, you can easily see this line: Batman created by Bob Kane. Which is kind of a weird thing because Bob Kane is not the one who truly created the character Batman. Bob Kane literally stole Batman's character conception from one of his co-workers, Bill Finger. And Bob lived a life of luxury while Bill died penniless. Yes, I admit, Bob Kane did have the ideas of the Batman characters first, but the initial ideas of Kane's Batman is said to include a man in the red jumpsuit, a domino mask, no globes, no gauntlet, using a rope to be his main weapon, and the only identifier that bears a resemblance to the Batman characters we all know and love is a bat wing. Bill Finger, on the other hand, suggests adding the bat cowl, globes, and changed the color of the suit by making it darker. Bill even came up with the name of Batman's secret identity.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
After giving the Cape Crusader his entire backstory and persona, Bill Finger even created Gotham City and wrote both the initial scripts for Batman's debut in Detective Comics and the character's second appearance. And of course, Batman became an instant hit. Bill Finger went on to write many of early Batman stories and adding many major contributions to the crime-fighting journey of the Dark Knight, including the character Joker. But unfortunately, Bob Kane had a loyal father, and they made damn sure that Bob Kane's name is the only name would be script on every single Batman's comic cover. And that's, my friend, that's how Bill Finger, the truly creator of the character Batman, Bruce Wayne, gets shunned away from his own creation. This is like Edison and Tesla once again. Man, I'm getting a little bit bored. Getting bored? I'm getting bored. Let's talk about something a little bit more funky, something a little bit more rock and roll. Let me get my guitar. The year is 1968, and do you know that small British band, the Beatles, which took off like crazy in the 60s? Oh yeah, back in 1968, they were breaking apart from the inside. Their main producer, George Martin, aka the fifth Beatles, left the band. Even their drummer, Ringo Starr, left the band sometime in the White Album's recording sections. Paul McCartney, back in the day, was being a little bit of a control freak. John Lennon was and George Harrison, aka my favorite Beatles, totally underrated, and he was too tired living under the shadow of Lennon McCartney, despite of the facts that he did write the greatest song of the White Album. Yes, the song was Warm a Guitar Gently Weeps. At first, Harrison showed it to his bandmates, but as usual, they didn't really give a shit about the song. So he thought if he brings Eric Clapton into the studio to play the lead guitar, people might give more attention to Warm a Guitar Gently Weeps. And he was damn right. George Harrison was a brilliant guitarist, and his slide guitar is just... But back in the 60s, Eric Clapton was God. So Eric Clapton was brought into the studio and played the lead guitar and the solo for Warm Guitar Gently Weeps. Despite the facts that Clapton played the guitar solo, the Beatles decided not to credit Eric Clapton. And Eric Clapton, I think he was fine with that, because in a few years later, he took George Harrison's wife, Patty that's another story, I'm sorry.
We share the same wife.
Well, now my friend, let's just do a little bit more of a... Oh shit, I'm late! God damn it, I gotta go cook something and pretentiously upload this picture on Instagram story so people might find I'm a good shit. God damn it, how the fuck did I forget this shit? I wrote it on my fucking arm! Dang it! Stupid. Fuck. But you know what, guys? You know what? We still can do this. Let's do the lightning round, shall we? Lightning round! At birth, the baby panda is smaller than a mouse. Lightning round! When your mother was born, she had already carried the egg that would eventually become you many years later. Lightning round! The color red doesn't make bulls angry because they're colorblind. Lightning round! 7% of the American adults still think chocolate milk came out from a brown cow. Thomas Alva Edison was not the one who creates the...
Dude, shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying to sleep over here.
It's 8 a.m. in the morning!
Yeah, so? Why do we have to know about all this shit?
Cause you would become the smartest guy in the room. Okay, man. Just listen up, alright? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for being a lousy guy.
That's okay, man. I'm already awakened anyway.
Hey, do you want a cup of coffee?